YouTube, what's going on? Today it's content day, May 31st. And yeah, you know where we start, in the store. So today I'm gonna tell you what it is, tell you how I feel about it, and that's really it. And we'll see where we're at. You know, we're a week away from season 2. They're kind of phoning it in, so naturally, you know, we go in there with expectations. So let's hop out the way. Good thing to start though is there is a free drop 10 season awards pack in the store for this Marcell Ozuna, who people have been waiting for probably 40 years. Primary DH, left center, right field, center field. This has got to be a troll job. They know people want Ozuna for the longest time, and they give it to us with a week left. So that's funny. Jeremiah Estrada with probably the worst pitch mix ever, but he's a switch hitter, so he fits that team. 97 Nick Gonzalez. Oh, not a bad card at all, actually. That's that's a good build. I like that build. 97 Matt Vierling, who always somehow gets a really good card. They just tanked his discipline, but he plays everywhere. His card's good. What the hell? All right, they cooked with that guy. 97 Kyle Bradish, the ace, sinker, slider, curveball, four seam, and changeup. No outlier, but good pitch mix, good velo. There is that's all it is in the pack, and then you could buy more of these if you for some reason are cognitively dysfunctional. Other than that, it's the same thing. So we'll just, yeah, we'll buy that and we'll open that in a little bit. That's all that is in the store today. And as far as the rest of the content, there is a program today for the season awards drop 10. 97 Jonathan Rodriguez, who's got a very solid card. So they cooked with this guy. A little slow for an outfielder, but not bad for a tops now. Kyron Paris, second baseman. Interesting build. He's like a BR Hall of Fame warrior, but really just a BR warrior. 97 Braxton and Garrett. Oh, that's not a bad card. The low K per 9 though is tough, but really, really, really good control. Oh my god. And crazy breaks. Interesting card. I wish the lefty team helped with K per 9, because this card actually looks pretty good on paper. Oh, the velo's kind of low though. Not terrible. He's gonna dot with the low velo and the crazy walks per 9. You get one season awards choice pack in here. 2 of them actually. Season 1 awards you get to pick. It's 1 through 9. And then you get David Fry catcher. Whoa. Catcher first, third, left, and right field. Again, really cool card. Looks good, but he's usable for a week, man. So I don't really know. I mean, if you guys want to wild card him, that's pretty much about it. So, and I guess if you play offline, but not bad. Not bad. And then, you know, obviously there are missions and stuff like that. There are the 4 moments. If you want to actually expedite the process itself of finishing this program, you have to buy the cards, which I don't recommend doing. And then there is, if you get all 10 of these, you get a jumbo pack, which is just what, how many are 30 diamonds or 30 bronze, excuse me, in there. But that's that. And then there's a Lou Gehrig Day program, which I'm filled with a bunch of XP in packs, which is cool. A ton of XP. This is like, so when they run out of things to give people, and when they feel like they're panicking, they're just starting to they throw XP in our faces, right? This is like 18 times more XP than you'd get in ranked. Right. Okay. This is kind of what you expect from a 90 Lou Gehrig. Unfortunately, they kind of built a pretty bad version of him because he's disciplined, and yeah, well, he's supercharged for now. I'm not doing that quick maths, but he looks cracked out. It'll be nice to have this guy on your team for the start of the season as a core card. I'm going to definitely use him on my squad. Helped out by the lefty team, which is nice. And yeah, man, there's some moments, and then the rest of it's just missions. It's all with Yankees and primary first baseman. So have some fun, guys. You probably can get that done passively. I have to compare him to the other cards, but, you know, it's Lou Gehrig. Doesn't really move the needle for me too much. Yeah. It's tough, man. And that's it, guys. That's all we got. That's all we got. The event is still going on for those who live under a rock with 2 left hands and 2 left feet who play once every blue moon. That's it. Have fun if you're going to play. After I finish this in like 6.5 minutes, I'll be on Elden Ring this week, and I'll see you guys at the start of season 2. I look forward to it, man. I'll catch you guys soon. Peace. Oh man, yo, they let the interns cook up that Lou Gehrig, bro. Oh yeah, the interns. Okay. Want to give us a 99 core Lou? You think they're gonna give a 99 card out to people, bro? When the whole season's okay. It'd be nice to get a higher overall Lou, but you gotta think about it from their perspective. They have to stick to their strategy because they've unfortunately planned their entire game around resets. If they just reset, but everybody gets, like, there's better cards out there, and then they lose the whole reason to tell people to play season 2. They have decided to get repetition via frustration, so they're hoping to get people back on the game because they don't have a team anymore. They have to play. That's all they have. If they give us players to play with that are better, and now there's not as much reason to grind, they lost it. They don't have a fun game to play. They don't have good content. All they have is omission and removal. They are starving us, and then when we have stuff, they take it away. That's the only thing they've planned on. I'm not even trying to be critical. That's just what their strategy is. There's more double XP for the rest of season 1. If the best thing they can pitch to us is that they have experience points in their game, that's all you need to know, bro. There's been experience points in games since Pong, bro. Like, what do you mean? That's all you guys can cook up? Check out the blog post. No. Someone tell me if there's anything worth reading on that, then maybe I will. I'm gonna play the moments, and I'm gonna see where we're at, and then we'll do our thing. Just all you guys gotta know is that for the last 2 weeks, their biggest tweets, their biggest pushes, and their blog posts have all been about not what they have in the game now or what they've dropped. It's about what will be coming in season 2. Think about that. Read all this and more come season 2. This Lou Gehrig is good in a week. You know what I mean? Like, it's all of these things. It's all about wait. It's like, well, your job is to keep people on the game now. You guys have your active player numbers right now. It's probably disgraceful. I'm just gonna be honest. You got to improvise. And this, the second you label yourself live service, live content, you got to improvise a lot, because not everything you do is going to work. Well, yeah, of course the collection card's going to be a little bit better than the free card. I was hoping it would be better, but not everyone has the Hyper Vlad. I don't even have them. That card's good for people who don't have anybody, bro. We have to be honest, and we have to have a little bit of nuanced thinking here, right? If we just say everything's blanket bad, we just seem like haters. And I kind of am a little bit of a hater, but I have to be fair, right? Because again, I say this all the time, bro. If we don't say what we like, they're only going to keep giving us shit we don't like. You know? There's somebody out there who doesn't have collections done, who doesn't have Hyper Vlad, who's very frustrated they got their team reset, who hopped on today and saw a free 90 overall they'll be able to use at the start of the season, and they had a breath, they let out a little bit of an exhale. And for those people, I'm happy. It doesn't really matter if I'm happy or not. It doesn't. Because someone out there, it's an extra reason to not feel too frustrated, and I can't get mad at that. Should it have been better? Absolutely. But there should be more stuff elsewhere, not there. That's not the place I'm going to draw my foot in the sand, you know what I mean? It's not there with that Lou Gehrig. It's not there, you know? And yeah, the overall problem is the content structure, so it's tough to get excited for one thing here and there for a grain of sand. But the thing is, like, we know that they're not going to overhaul the system, so it's about solution-based thinking. It's working with what we have and knowing what can happen, you know? That's pretty much it. I got Palmeiro at first, I'm good. I mean, yeah, I can too, but, you know, I like Lou Gehrig, so I'll shoehorn him in there, but you don't have to. I don't really know would I have liked him to have been a better overall card? Absolutely. But he is a higher overall than the 89s we're going to be starting with. Again, speak with your playtime, guys. If you find this card offensive and you don't want to engage in this and you're just protesting the game as a whole, then don't play it. I endorse that, man. I've tried to speak with my playtime. I haven't really played at all the last 2 weeks. They need to seriously spread things out. Here's my thoughts on that. I don't think they have anything to spread out. This doesn't look like it is a timing issue necessarily. I think they have nothing, man. In the vault. Explains why we got a bunch of pipeline cards and throwbacks reskinned as classic series. That's the best y'all had for season 1 was old shit? I don't think they got anything in the vault, guys. You know, I don't want to, I love storylines, so I don't want to like validate this theory, but there is something to be said about realistically, and you know, with all due respect, there's a chance that they really did put a lot of their budget into storylines. And I'm okay with that. With investing a large amount of resources into that mode, because I really enjoy that mode. But objectively speaking, if it's going to take away from Diamond Dynasty as a whole in a large scale fashion, you have to reconsider your strategy in general. Remember when content was so good but gameplay sucked? You always called it a Lamborghini with no wheels. Exactly. Right now we have a Lamborghini parked in the garage. All right, calling this gameplay like a Lamborghini, like as a whole, like I think that's a bit of a stretch. I'd say we have like a well taken care of Honda Civic sitting in the garage. Nowhere to go.